Okay, so this is the quick highlights reel of CLSC's under-15s versus AK today. 7-0 win at Carrington. So we're going to start off with a try. So great quick to touch by Christie there. What I liked about this play here, guys, it was really good. It's well thought out. We're outside the 22, so it was going to be a back move. Was never going to go to the forwards to try to start them all. It was well thought out. Like the way the forwards take your time walking over. Remember when it's all put in, always take your time, plan what you're going to be doing. Everybody knows their job. Give the back line a chance to settle and get themselves organised. Quick last minute nod from Tom there. Great arrows for Sam, and it comes right out at Tom through Finn. Finn to Christie. Out wide again there. We had the fullback coming in as an extra man in the line. Great to see Riley popping over into the posts. Also lovely to see him run to give his mum a hug. How sweet was that? I'm sure he won't be getting fined for that. So that was a great piece of play there. Very positive. Great to see the forwards and the backs linking up well there. And we started the match quite strongly, which was really good to see. And of course, because Riley was kind enough to get between the posts, it was quite simple for Christie to pop over. So today there was no doubt that we dominated possession today in the game, which was great. I think they didn't venture into our 22 very often, which was quite comforting from a defensive point of view. But I think we deserved a few more points on the board. So more build-up play here. Good line out it comes. Tom gets out wide. Great release at 10 for Finn. And away it goes. And we ran that well. It was a great move down the line from the backs there. There was no missed moves or anything like that. And what was really great here was just the follow-up play for the forwards to take possession of it. I think we're in the 22 now. This is where the forwards should be dominating. We had a couple of pods there. Too many forwards going into the breakdown. Restricted opportunities for us to maybe get another couple of pods on the go. And because of that, it got way out of the back, so it got caught out. Okay, so moving on to a scrum here. Great scrum, powerful, straight, lovely to see. We put them under pressure right away. Rory was out, Tom was out. Backline moved up very quickly and we put them under pressure. And it was just pure pressure play here by the first of all, the backs. Rory got up there to support. And then we turned the ball over. And the next one, they tried to kick it free, but Finn got it, speared in. Great support from Ben. Ben goes in. I think at the end of the day here, it was a knock-on, which happens. But I think what we're going to be very happy with was the high price play. Now look at this, far too many forwards in the breakdown. We need to look at that. Because there's too many forwards, the big lad decided to give it a kick and give it a chase. Almost paid off for him. Almost. If we had maybe another metre in the dead ball line. Okay, so I picked this part out here as well. What I think is fantastic. What I want you to do, lads, is keep an eye on Tom, scrum half, and Rory at flanker. Now, we reset this a couple of times, so there's a couple of things that happened here that I thought were really good. Just look how quick Tom is at getting to the scrum half and that Rory is at coming offside his flanker. Ball's out, boom, Tom gets him. Okay, it was a reset, but it was still really good there, Tom. You're on your toes, you were thinking. And of course, Rory, as always, he just can't wait to tackle something. Goes in again. I can maybe... And again, solid scrum. They had bigger lads, but we had the bigger scrum. We had the better scrum, sorry. They did have a lot of big lads there, but I just think that we were just a bit too much for them. I also want to say well done to Ben, to Sammy, and to Reese. You three lads dominated them in the scrum in the first half. And of course to Marcus, to Corey the second half. You've done very well as well. What goes in, we're pushing them back. Okay, pressure them right away. And the pressure you put them on made them kick it. Probably a bit sooner than they needed to. Or they would have wanted to. Now we get the ball back here through a high tackle. But it was good. Look, by the time we managed to go back forward with the ball, our whole team was virtually back behind the ball again, looking to support. And that's a great effort, guys. That doesn't go unnoticed. Now this one, Christie didn't reach touch, but what was really impressive, look at him. We're off after it. He's coming to cut. You're forcing him across the pitch. Look at that. Now we eventually get the ball just off the screen here, and we get it because it was a knock on. So even though we never reached touch, we actually ended up with the ball down there because of I think it was a knock on. Yeah, all right, I was offside. I'm trying to work out. Sorry, but doesn't matter. We got the ball back purely because of the pressure you guys put on them and following our kick up. So well done. And I want to talk about pressure again, defensive pressure. Great to see. Boom, you're right after them again. You're not giving them any chance to relax on the ball, putting them under pressure, making them make mistakes. Now, this guy picks and goes here. He saw a gap, but look at this tackle for Jamie. Absolutely fantastic. Jamie's held his position on the wing, did not let him pass. Well done, Jamie. That was brilliant. And, of course, we've come out again, high again, once again, looking for the tackles. And we get the turnover here as well. There's just nowhere for them to go. It's good D, boys. It's very good D. A bit bunched up in the middle there. Maybe we could have done a bit more closer to the camera. Spread out a bit more, but in all fairness. Okay, so look at this. Line out. Back it goes. Catch and drive. Everything's on. Not sure why we broke away there. We didn't need to break away at all. But I think they've come in for the side and they've been penalised for the referee. But we've still got the ball. So we've got an advantage here. Great pick and go. Pop out pass there. We went through the phase. We're in the 22 now. Back in the inside. Support clearing out well. Well done with the clear out there. That was. And then we'll be pulled back here. I believe there was a little discussion happening with the referee and the I think it was a coach on the sideline or a parent on the sideline. But enough said about that. Up until this point, playing really, really well with the line-outs, playing really well with the scrums. And this is a good one here. I just want to show this one. Even though it came off for us at the end, it was still very good play. We're in the 22. It was the right call made by the pack. Watch this. Great catch, Dom. He's fed it back. Look where Dom's hands comes up and over in a second. Look at this. He's up. He's controlling that coming back. He's pulling them back. He's controlling that maul. We take it. We go. Probably took it a bit early. Again, too much hurry to come out with it. We're still in control of the maul. We could have went another yard or so. But then, a couple of phases. We're really unlucky. Lads, I think the ball gets spilled forward here. But, still, it was a great effort. It just didn't execute. It just didn't happen for us. But, that doesn't matter. It was still a great effort there. So today, lots and lots of positives from the game. We definitely worked hard. It was great to see. We definitely defended well, and that the scoreline shows that. A couple of handling errors probably cost us, another 2 tries. So well done overall, and let's take these lessons into training next week. Well done, guys. And just to finish off, a special thank you to Joe Roberts for doing the camera today. Joe got injured on the Thursday night. We know he got a bad ear injury, but he came down today to support the team and he videoed it. Well done, Joe. And obviously to Joshua, who's out with COVID at the moment, but spent the afternoon with me, try to show me how to work this computer and put some editing together. So well done to both lads. Great teammates.